Hey, hey. All right, all right, all right. Today, we're going to talk about the only actors in Hollywood who care about middle America, the real working people of this country. Now, myself, like a lot of you, we're getting tired of the Hollywood elite, these rich Hollywood actors who make so much money and are constantly belittling the rest of the country. And I know a lot about this because I worked in Hollywood for 20 years. Okay, I was on movie sets and I worked on a lot of different things. And, you know, I'm not saying that everybody in Hollywood bad. In fact, most of the guys who are what they call crew guys, the grips, the electricians, they're blue collar guys. They got a job to do. They got families to feed. They take care of them. However, a lot of these producers, directors, and actors like that garbage can Alyssa Milano, I don't think you can even call her an actor. You call her someone who sleeps her way to the top. But so many of the people in Hollywood, and even these low-level actors that I knew that were working at the same level as me, just garbage. They would kiss up and suck up and just push the propaganda, the liberal propaganda. And we're looking at Hollywood right now, and we see that it's a propaganda machine. Okay, and you know, and I think I've told you guys before, I have a hard time with the late night talk shows. You know, the pandering of these hack comedians that are just for the rich, like Saturday Night Live. How they were attacking the people in New Jersey who were just trying to open their bars. I mean, here's this people getting paid so much money to be on Saturday Night Live, a cush, easy job. By the way, when someone like any of these actors, like Tom Cruise, said that acting was like being in the army, they're full of it, dude. Okay, no, it's not that hard. Okay, anyways. Those people, they're against they don't have any clue of what real life is like once they get to a certain amount of money. And Saturday Night Live in particular, I'm pissed off at because, you know, they were attacking the people who are trying to open their bars and restaurants. Meanwhile, you got your job. I mean, I'm sick and tired of all the people who have their jobs trying to tell other people not to try and fight to get their jobs. Okay? But this video is about my man Matthew McConaughey. If you've ever been to my comedy show, you probably know that I was a stand-in for him in a movie, a commercial, and a music video. And the guy's super cool and great, personable guy. And of all the actors in Hollywood, I think there's two that really stand up for working class Americans. And the first being the amazing Clint Eastwood. And he is just awesome, dude. And he's always kind of fought for America. You know, he's that old style man, you know, that classy old style man, great actor. And I actually met him one time, and I was an extra on one of his movies. And he went up to all the extras, and he shook our hands and said, "Hi, I'm Clint." Like, yeah, dude, I know. And that was the movie. I forget the name of the movie, but it had Leonardo DiCaprio in it, and it was... oh, damn it. And I don't want to make another video. So anyways, it's that movie. But I met Clint Eastwood there. And I was an extra, and he was super cool. And the other actor who's standing up for Americans right now is Matthew McConaughey. And I was just standing, like I said. And he's catching a lot of flack from a lot of these Hollywood elitists who try to cancel him. Now, McConaughey's never going to be canceled. Here's why. Because he's such a unique guy. There is no other guy like him. I mean... I've been making money off of doing an impression of him. Okay, that's how much people like him. And they're only going to like him more because right now, what you're seeing, if anybody's been to my shows lately, I mean, not that I'm able to have a lot of them because of what's going on, but I'm killing harder than ever before. I mean, I could try to be humble, but no point. I'm rising fast because of what I'm saying. I'm probably one of the top comedians coming up right now. And I mean... it's not a brag when it's true. You know, like Muhammad Ali say he's the greatest. You know, when you're telling the truth, it's the truth. So, and what I'm saying, people are resonating with on stage. And that's why McConaughey will not be canceled from this. He's only going to get more popular and more famous because he's going to keep grinding, and he's telling the truth that people need to hear and they want to hear. So, you know, go out and support McConaughey. If you like somebody who's, go watch one of his movies, you know, whatever. He'll come out with some more stuff. He actually wants to do stand-up comedy. I hope he does, man. I want to be on his show, man. But we need more people like that. And there's people in Hollywood like that. There's a lot of guys that are quiet, you know, but McConaughey, he had to go, and he does it in a classy way. He's not bashing, you know, he does it way classier than I do. I just go out, I'm just out. I say, hey man, you want communism? You're my enemy. Okay. You want socialism? You're my enemy. All right. You think Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are good? You're my enemy. Okay. They're my enemies. You know, there's all these people that are my enemies. And, but McConaughey, don't look at it like that. I look at these people that are trying to take our freedoms and our rights and our Constitution. Well, they're my enemy. Okay, tough. We're not cool, hombre. But so McConaughey's the man, dude. I'm glad that there's finally an actor that's standing up for the people. You know, not making Hollywood look like a total trash dumpster. And I'm glad that I got to work for the dude who's standing up. And I never knew his political opinions or anything like that when we were working, y'all. You know, I don't talk about that stuff there, but it's kind of cool to see that some dude that I worked for is the only dude in Hollywood besides Clint Eastwood and Jon Voight. Jon Voight's awesome, that are standing up for real Americans. You know, there's very few actors in Hollywood that are standing up for real Americans because they've been bought by China, bought and paid for by China. And China is running Hollywood right now, and they're doing the propaganda. That's why we need to make independent movies. That's what I'm doing right now, making some independent movies and speaking my mind here on YouTube. And also Rumble. That's the new spot because, well, I don't want to say, but YouTube ain't being fair to America. Anyways, go support McConaughey. Not that he really needs it, but he's got a great book that I just bought, you know, supporting a dude who's supporting us. And that's it. You know what time it is. It's swine time.